What's up, guys? Thank you for joining me tonight. It's pretty late tonight. We are going to be showing off what different lumens look like down this nice long hallway. This hallway from threshold to threshold is about 27 feet. And I think it'd be good to showcase because when you're shopping for weapon lights these days, you hear 1,000 lumens, 400 lumens, 100 lumens. What's what and what do you need? And so hopefully by the end of this video you will know the difference between 200 lumens and 1,000 lumens. And so we have some options. First being this little knockoff Surefire X300. This thing is pretty decent. Be curious to see how it looks down the hallway. A TLR6 from Streamlight. This is my personal carry pistol. Lovely little light laser combo. And a Inforce, and that's just your regular Inforce on a pistol. And this is the Nightcore EDC 29. This will be able to show us a good array of lumens and what different lumens looks like, and it can go to some absurd lumens, and you'll see why too many lumens can become a problem. I'll save that for the end. And I figured I would also showcase a Smiling Shark. If you're not familiar with this brand, it is a Wish.com brand or a Temu brand, one or the other. You can find them on either or. It's a pretty beefy flashlight, honestly. It has a heft to it. It's USB-C, which is really cool. Almost everything here takes batteries, except for the Nightcore. And so having something that I can charge via solar, I would honestly take this over maybe like an old Surefire or something, because I can't get CR123s out in nature, but I can recharge this with the sun. And so these are real fascinating, and they have that real dorky zoomable thing going on, so it's kind of a gimmick, but figured I'd throw it in here, see how it looks down the hall. And this puppy dog. This is just your TLR. Just the regular one. This is not the HL. And you'll find that guy everywhere. It's very, very common. Pretty affordable, about 120. And so, yeah, let's get to it. I think we have a good array. And I'm going to lay the lights on this taller yoga mat here and point them down there, and you'll be able to see me and see how well you can identify a threat and see what that looks like. All right, so let's begin. Yeah, what do you think? This is the TLR6. This is the smallest, I think 110 lumens. This is my personal carry because I think it's enough. Because I can still identify me, I think. I don't know. What do you think? Think you could identify me enough to make the shot good or bad? Would you be able to identify if this is a good person or a bad person? It's your brother or it's an in-law, you know? So, let's try the next one. This is the knockoff X300. This is the one from Wish that I did a review on. It's pretty decent. This is the one that's on the Ruger Mark IV. What do you think? They estimate about 400 lumens. I would say it's probably 200 to 300 maybe. What do you think? I'll let you get a good view. I'm sure that's plenty. Think that's enough light for a hallway? Or do you think you need more? What if I have a light too? Took a long time to get this set up right, so, but Yeah, this is the TLR-1, and you can tell this is on my battle rifle. There's plenty of light for a rifle, even though it's a pistol light. It has plenty light for a rifle, and it works really well. It's plenty of hot spot, and I think it has a good amount of side throw as well. But yeah, it's pretty damn blinding. I can't see behind that. I wouldn't be able to tell if that's a person holding a flashlight or, I mean, it's a full ass rifle behind that. So it's like, that's the guise of night. Like, I can't tell. I'm still blinded. All right, this is the Enforce. This is that fully polymer flashlights. Estimated 200 lumens. They're pretty cheap, but they're pretty decent, I think. They're enough. They don't have much of a hot spot in the middle, sort of a flat wash, but they're pretty nice lights. Can you identify me? Is it enough? Is that enough light to make a good ID on a subject down a hall? All right, just for pure documentation's sake, this is 100 lumens on the night core. This is baseline 100 lumens. Pretty bland, good hot spot there. You can kind of see me. I'll zoom in a little bit. It's pretty decent. All right, here's 400 lumens on the night core. This is definitely quite the uptick. You can see me a little better, but that's a good amount of light. I'll use this for my bicycle. I'll attach it to my handlebars, and I'll ride around 400 lumens. It lasts a long time, but let me show you 1200 lumens. Here is a solid 1200 lumens. This is, you'll find a lot of, the TLR HL is, I'm pretty sure 1200. A lot of big weapon lights are 1200 these days. It's a lot of light. As you can see, you can identify me very easy. No problemo there. And this is a good amount of light if you're clearing a barn or you got a lot of field to cover. 1200 lumens will wash out a ton of just land. I personally, very urban, indoors, buildings all the time. I'm never going to need this much on a carry pistol. I do have it for the kitchen pistol, of course, but now I think I need to show you the next how bright this flashlight can get, just for funsies. Right, here is the Smiling Shark. This one is kind of a gimmick, of course. It's beefy, it feels nice and all, but it's a single LED that's in here, and it's just this adjustable collar that, I mean, it's scary yoga mat man down there, so be careful. But I think it's time for the night core that can get really freaking bright, that it has to have a safety on it. So let me switch over. Okay, so here's 1200 lumens. So I'll show you the little display here. So we got 15, 4, and so it just cycles through. You can press, this is 3000. So the flat button is 3000, which is pretty bright. It's a single press. It's like a half press. pretty bright and it's blinding. 3,000 lumens, it's a lot. You fully press it, 6,400 lumens, and it gets hot. It gets super, super warm to the touch. And it's a, where it really hurts to have this much light. Because when I'm like coming into this room, that bounces right back onto me. And it's just, it's not tactical, as they say. I'm sure you've heard that word before, tactical. But, no, it's, like that, I am blinded right now. It is not good. I can make this work. This is 100 lumens. If there's a dude in the chair, I can tell if he's armed or not. If there's a dude at the end of the hallway, you know, and so 100 lumens is, I think, great. Of course, I won't shut up about 100 lumens, but I mean, if you need to do a little search and rescue, here's the thing with 100 lumens also, is that it's not going to suck batteries. My 100 lumen little weapon light's going to last much longer than the big 1200 lumen that's just sucking CR123s. So, just food for thought is all this video is for. But yeah, I hope this video gave you some real world application and some just a view on what different lumens look like down an actual hallway, and some perspective on what 100 lumens looks like versus 1,000 lumens. Because when you're shopping, you'll see 1,000 lumens all day long, and so I think it's good. It's good to compare and contrast, do your shopping, but honestly, put a weapon light on every weapon you have that you can. I think. I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you hanging out this long. I love flashlights. I can't get enough of flashlights because, I don't know, flashlights, half the day is dark, first off. I think that's one of the most important things. And the fact that bad people do bad things in the, just sort of in the cloak of dark, you know? There's something about it where you do need to identify what's going on at night. I don't know. I have a weapon light on just about everything but my lever gun. And that's fine. It might get a light at one point, but not anytime soon. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me know what you think about what lumen you think is the best. I didn't show you 15 lumens because that is a little low for me, even me. But yeah, I'm a low lumen kind of guy. 100 lumens, bliss. But I will see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you tuning in, as I said. Get that bell notification on, as they say.